Dear friends and viewers over the world, drop down your comment if you face any difficulties watching me. Today is our today is our 10th class. For any kind of competitive exams, my class is for you. Already I have taken 6 classes, one ratio that is very vital for the exams like CFAT, SAT, GRE, GMAT, civil service, banking, and for different competitive exams of your country. So I welcome all of you in our platform Math Ocean. If you have a great interest to get a good job, to get admitted yourself for higher education in a reputed university in the world, or for any kind of your aptitude exams, if you want to make a good score in mathematics side, then this class is for you. Already I have taken 9 classes, 6 classes based one ratio, and 3 classes already I have taken on the chapter geometry. The geometry, one circle and a square. In this sheet, there are nearly 30 maths related on this chapter, circle and square. Already, maybe I have taught you 25 maths in last 2 class. 25 math in last 2 class. So today we will start from 26. Yes, I don't know 26. This is the 25th number math, and yesterday I taught you in my 9th class, and today is our 10th class, and we will start our class from number 26. Okay, I will request you, as I am taking this class on Facebook Live, so you can drop down your comment. I will watch your comment. And if you have any suggestion for me, then you can make it. Wait for 1 minute. Just I am switching to my profile. I am in my page. Yes, a live is going on. Someone might have a comment. I am switching to my profile. I am in my page. Yes, I can see voice, video, everything as neat and clear. There is no problem. Yes, a live is going on. Someone might have a comment. So come on. This is the math number 26, and this is the first math of today's class. What has been said in the math? Math solution is very easy, just if you can understand the question. So in every class, I provide more focus on describing, explaining the question. I want to say again that if you can understand the question easily, then solution is very easy. Okay, what has been said here? Just try to read the 3 lines of this question. There has been said, if the center of 3 mutually touching circles, here there are 3 mutually touching circles, 1 circle, 2 circle and 3 circles, and these 3 circles are mutually touching. They are touching each other. This is the touching point. That has been said, if the center of the 3 manually touching center, this is the 3 manually touching center, and this is the center of this 3 circle, are P, Q and R. This center is P, this center is Q, and the center of this circle is R. Where PQ is A, the length of PQ is E. QR is B, the length of QR, this side is B. The length of RP, the length of RP, the length of this side is C. This side is A, this side is B, and this side C. Then what will be the diameter of the circle with the center P? The diameter, there has been said, the diameter of the circle with center P. The circle with center P, think, the circle with center P, the circle with center P, this is the circle. And you have to find out the diameter of this circle. To find out the diameter, you have to find out the radius of this circle R. That means in this question, you have to find out the value of a small r. A small r is the radius of this circle with center P. Okay. So in this question, there is no small r or capital R or X. To solve this problem, I have taken the radius of the circle with center P is R, and the radius of the circle center Q is capital R, and the radius of the smaller this circle center with R, center with capital R, is X. The radius is X, radius is X. This circle's radius is R and R. This circle's radius is P and P. What can we write down? Here, the length of PQ, here the length of PQ equals R, the length of PQ again, the length of PQ equals R plus R. The length of PQ equals R plus R equals the length of PQ is A. The length of PQ is A. Similarly, the length of Q and R, the length of Q and R equals R plus X. R plus X. There are three R's. This R is the radius of this circle with center Q. This is the radius R and this is the radius R. But this R is the point of this circle, center of this circle. Okay. So the value of R plus X, the value of R plus X, that means Q and R is V. Similarly, R and P, the length of R and P, that means X plus R. That means X plus R equals the length of QR is C. The length of QR is C. Now, from this three equation, we can find out, from this three equation, we can write. What can we write? This is the equation. R plus R equals A, R plus X equals to B, X plus R equals to T. From these three equations, we can write, just add them. If you add, you will get twice R. Sorry, this is the small r. This is the small r. X and R. If you add these three equations, you will get R, twice X, and twice R. That means if you take 2 common, then you can write R plus X equals A plus B plus C. If you just add them, R and R, that means twice R and R, twice R, X and X, 2X. So I can, if I take common 2, then I can write twice R, twice X. Okay, just like this. Okay, no need to describe it. Okay. Now, check it like you have to find out the value of R. So keep this twice R in the left side. What you can write you can write like this: R plus R, that means twice R. R plus R, that means twice R. X plus X, that means twice X. You have to find out the value of R. So keep twice R in the left side, then you can write A plus B plus C minus. You will take this twice R and twice X in the right side. You can take 2 common, then you can write R plus X. I have taken this twice R and twice X in the right side. Twice R minus twice X. 2 if you take common, then you can write, if you take 2 common, then you can write r plus x. From here I have taken 2 common, then you get r plus x. This r plus 2 into r plus x, I have taken it in the right side. From here we can write a plus b plus c minus 2 into r plus x. R plus x, r plus x. The value of r plus x equals b. This is r and this is x. And this is the r plus x, that means q and r. The value of q and r is x. So you can write not x, just b. B. It is not x, it is b. So from here you can write a, this is minus twice ab. Minus twice ab plus b. That means a minus b plus c. And this is the answer. Okay. Here you have to find out the value of diameter. This is the radius r and this is the diameter r, that means twice r. Radius r, that means diameter is twice r. So you have to find out the value of diameter. The diameter of the circle with center P. Circle with center P, its diameter is twice r. The value of twice r equals a minus b plus c. A minus b plus c. So which one is the answer? A minus b plus c. B number is the answer. Very easy. Math is very easy, just if you practice with me regularly. Okay? You will learn math from me and then you will spread this learning to your next generation. Okay? Come to the next math. So the answer of 26 number is a minus b plus c. And this is a vital math and very important math for GRE, for GMAT, for any kind of competitive exams. So if you practice this math with me, then you can do this within 1 second, because you have it will be memorized. You will just automatically memorize it when you cannot carry it. The answer is a minus b plus. Now the answer of this math I have already memorized. What is the answer? A minus b plus c. In the next time when you will face this math, you can automatically say the answer a minus b plus c, because you have practiced this math clearly, precisely, elaborately. So the answer already has get stuck in your mind. The answer is a minus b plus c. This is the PDF I will provide you. Okay, if you need the PDF, then you should want me. Now the math number 27. What has been said in the 27 number math? A round coin is placed on a table. A round coin is placed on a table. Suppose a round coin is, this is a coin placed on a round coin. Coin is placed on a table. How many identical coins? Identical means similar. How many identical coins can be placed around this coin? Around this, how many identical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have drawn 6. It might be 6, or it might be 7, it might be 8, anymore, it might be anyone. The number it can be. How many identical coins can be placed? How many identical coins? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this, can be placed around the coin, around this coin. This is the first coin. This is the first coin. A round coins, a round coin around the coin, so that they touch the central coins and also they touch the central coin. Suppose this is the first coin. Okay, this is coin placed on the table. You will place another coin identical, that means similar, same as. So this coin will touch the central coin. This is the central coin. At the same time, this coin will touch the coins, 2 coins placed on either side. 2 coins placed in either side. That means in every sides, left side and right side. this coin will toss this either of the coins. If you place another coin here, if you place another coins here, if you place another coins here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins I have placed. All these 6 coins has tossed the central coins, at the same time tossed the either coins. That means two sides, left side and right side. This coins has tossed the other 2 coins in its 2 sides. Side of them. So, okay, this math came to in an exam. So, this has been, you have to find out how many coins you can place on surrounding the central coin. Now, come on, try to solve. This is the figure I have drawn. Now, look, suppose this is the central coin and this is the coin placed in its right side. This is the central coin, and you will place another some coins in all this surrounding it. So, suppose this is my central coin. This is my central coin I have placed, and in right side I have placed another coin. This is the central coin, and this is the central coin, and this is another coin I have placed. Now, suppose from the center of the central coin, I will draw 2 tangent. This is the center coin. The center of the central coin is A, and the center of placed coin is B. From A, I have drawn 2 tangent of one the circle B. Now look here. This circle and this circle is equal. So this is the radius of the circle A, and this is the radius of the circle B. As the circle A and the circle B equals, so the radius of A and the radius of B is equal. That means A and B is equal. In the same way, B and D is the radius of this circle. So, B and D and B and E is equal, because this is the radius of the circle B, this is the radius of the circle B. Now, this is a triangle. Look, this is a triangle. This is a triangle, and this is a right angle triangle. This angle is right angle because this is the tangent of the circle B drawn from A, and the tangent is perpendicular to the radius at its joining point or its meeting point. The tangent and the radius on its meeting point, they join together at 90-degree angle. That means in right angle. This is the right angle. Suppose this is a circle and this is the radius. On this, in this plane, that means the radius and the perimeter of the circle has met in this point. If you draw a tangent here, if you draw a line here, and this line and radius will be perpendicular to each other. So this angle is right angle, this angle is right angle. This is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. Here AE equals EB equals BD. From this we suppose AB divided by BD, AB divided by BD equals, suppose this angle is our theta. This angle is our theta. So the opposite side in this triangle, this one is the hypotenuse, and opposite sides of the theta is height and another side is base. In this triangle, this one is the theta we have taken. We will find out the value of this theta. So we can write hypotenuse AB by BD, height. Hypotenuse by height, that means hypotenuse by height cosec theta equals COSEC cosec theta. এখন AB, look, AB by BD, AE equals EB equals BD. This means this side equals this side equals this side. So we can write twice BD equals CO cos theta. AB equals AB, this equals this side. So AB equals twice BD. Now you can write 2 by 1. 2 by 1, the value of 2 by 1 is the value of cosec 30 degree. Cosec, C-O-S-E-C-O-S-E-C, cosec theta, cosec 30 degree, sorry. Cosec 30 degree equals 2 by 1. The value of 2 by 1 equals cosec 30 degree. Cosec 30 degree equals cosec theta. It means theta equals 30 degree. Value of this angle is 30 degree. Hello. The value of theta equals 30 degree. The value of theta equals 30 degree. That means similarly the value of VAC will be 30 degree. So the whole this angle DAE equals 60 degree. So if you draw another circle here, it will take another 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. If you draw another circle here, this angle will take 60 degree of the center, 60 degree from the center of this circle. In the same way, if you draw another circle, this circle will take 60. So in the center of this circle is in total 360 degree. 360 degree. Every circle will take 60 degree from the center of the angle. So if you divide 60, and you can write 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means if you place a circle in the table, you can place identical or similar 6 coins surrounding the coin. If you draw a circle, you can draw another identical 6 circle surrounding it. The circle will touch the central circle, at the same time it will touch the circle of its 2 sides. So the answer of 26 number is 6. Math is very hard, but math is very easy if you practice with me. Okay. Hello. We can solve this math in another way. Suppose this is a triangle and this is the radius of this circle. This is the radius of this circle B, and this one is the tangent. So radius and tangent meets each other at a 90 degree or right angle. So I can say this one is 90 degree. So ABD triangle is a right angle triangle. In case of any right angle triangle, the hypotenuse, opposite sides of the right angle, the right angle's opposite side is the hypotenuse. This hypotenuse is the diameter of the circumcircle. This is a triangle. It has 3 vertices. From these 3 vertices, if you draw a circle, and this circle is called circumcircle, and this is the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse of the triangle, and the hypotenuse of the triangle is the diameter of the circle. Again, I want to say you, this is a right angle triangle. This hypotenuse is the diameter of the circumcircle. If we draw a circumcircle, then the hypotenuse of the triangle will be the diameter of the circle. So this is the diameter of the circle. So this is the midpoint of the circle. So I can say the midpoint of this, the midpoint of the hypotenuse or the midpoint of the diameter makes 2 radius. This one is radius, this one is radius. If this one is R, this one is R. This is the diameter of the circle. This is the midpoint. This one is R and this one is R. Equal. In case of this right angle triangle, this one is right angle. So this is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. And this midpoint of the hypotenuse, that means midpoint of the hypotenuse, this is the hypotenuse of this triangle. This is the right angle. Opposite of the right angle is the hypotenuse. And this hypotenuse of midpoint is the of the circumcircle. So the midpoint of this line. And this is the diameter of the circle. This is the midpoint of the this triangle. So this is the radius and this is the radius. These 2 sides is equal. That means AE equals EB. Again, if you from this point, if you draw another line from this point to here, from this point to here, this is another radius. From the midpoint of this diameter to the vertices, if you add, you get another radius. This is the radius, this is the radius, this is the radius. So this is the diameter, this is the radius, this is the radius, this is another radius. And B is the radius of this circle and BD is the radius of this circle. So I can say AE equals EB equals BD equals DE. All the 4 lines are equal. This line equals this line equals this line equals this lines. In DBE triangle, all the 3 lines are equal. So all the 3 angles are equal. That means 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree, this angle is 60 degree, this angle is 60 degree. So this angle will be 180 minus 60, that means 120. This angle is 120. The value of this angle is 120. And in this triangle, ADE, in this triangle, Hello. In this triangle, this side and this side is equal. So this angle and this angle is equal. The value of this angle is 120. So the value of this two angle is 60. So this angle is 30 and this angle is 30. The value of this angle will be 30 and the value of this angle is 30. The value of this angle is 30. So the value of this angle is 30. So the value of this angle is 60. Okay. If you draw a circle or if you place a coin on a table, if you place another coins in its side, then this coin will take the two tangent, make the angle. This angle will take 60 degree. Similarly, if you draw another circle, this circle will make another 60 degree angle in its center. If you draw another circle, this circle will make another 60 degree. In the same way, you can place in total. The total angle in this circle is 360. Every angle will take 60 degree. So, if you divide 6, then you can place 6 circles surrounding the center circle. Or you can place 6 coins centering the first coin. Or this is the central coins, and surrounding these central coins you can place another 6 coins. Math is very hard, but math is very easy if you just practice with me. Okay, this is 27, so the answer is 6. If you can understand this math, then drop down your comment. Already we have solved 2 written math and 2 hard math. If you can understand only these 2 maths, then thousands after thousands math like this or related with this you can solve after today's class. So 27. That is explanation of all I have already explained. Now come to the math number 28. What is the time now? It is 9:40. Look, if the ratio of the area of sector to the area of circle, area of sector, suppose this is a circle, this is a sector, A, O and P. This is a circle, center with O, and this is a sector. The sector is AOD. This is a sector. If you compare with, this is a circle, the radius of this circle is OD or the radius of this circle is OA. So the value of OD equals R, the value of OA equals R. Because they are OD and OR, OD and OA, these 2 lines is equal and they are the radius of this circle center with O. If you make comparison with this sector and this circle, suppose we will compare the sector divided by circle, CIRCLE. Sector and circle we will compare. Suppose this angle is 30 degree. So the angle of this sector equals 30 degree divided by the angle of this circle is 360 degree. Similarly, this is the divided by means ratio. that has been said ratio, or we can write like this. What has been said? Suppose sector ACCTOR, sector divided by circle equals the angle 30, the angle of the circle 360. The arc of the sector AD, the arc of the circle is 2 pi r, 2 pi r. The area of this sector, the area of this sector, that means AOD, AOD. The value of AOD, sector area, equals the value of the circle, the value of the circle pi r square. Beautiful and very interesting. In case of a sector and a circle, this is the sector of this circle. If you make comparison with this sector and the circle, all the three things like arc, angle and area of the sector. Again I want to say AOD is a sector. AOD is a sector. In this sector, there is three things. The angle of this, there is three things. The three things is the angle of this sector, the area of this sector, the arc of this sector is same ratio as the circle. The angle of this sector, that means 30 degree, divided by the angle of the circle 360 degree, equals the arc of the sector AD divided by is 2. This divided by means is 2. Is 2 arc, the arc of the circle, that means perimeter of the circle, 2 pi r. The area of this sector, that means AOD, 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 AOD. The area of the sector is 2, the area of the circle 2 pi r. Very interesting. Okay. So there has been said the sector, the area of the sector to the area of the circle is 3.5. Area of the sector, that means AOD, area of the circle 2 pi r equals 3 by 5. You have to find what is the ratio of the length of the arc, length of the sector, length of the sector, that means arc AD to the circumference of the circle, circumference, that means perimeter of the circle 2 pi r. So AD, you have to find out the value of AD divided by 2 pi r, 2 pi r, AD divided by 2 pi r. This one and this one is equal. So AD divided by 2 pi r, AD divided by 2 pi r. AD divided by 2 pi r also will be 3 by 5, because AD divided by 2 pi r equals 3 by 5, equals same. Okay. The area of the sector and the area of the circle. Sector and area, sector and circle. Area ratio is 3:5. Similarly, the arc and the perimeter ratio also will be 3:5, equal. In case of sector and in case of circle, these three things ratio is equal. The circle of this, the angle of this circle, the angle of the center, angle of the circle. The angle of this sector 30, the angle of the circle 360. Okay, that means in case of sector and in case of circle, everything, all the three things are equal ratio. Okay. Similarly, in this circle, suppose we already have done. This is the comparison of sector and comparison of the circle. Here we will make two comparison with AOB sector and BOC sector. AOB sector is to BOC sector equals same as the previous one. The angle is 30 degree. The angle of BOC equals 100 degree. They are equal ratio. This is the ratio. The arc is AB, the arc is BC. The area of AOB equals the area of AOB equals the area of BOC. The ratio, three things ratio are equal. This angle is to this angle equals, this arc is to this arc equals, this sector is to, the area of this sector is to this area of this sector. These three things ratio are equal. Okay, so the ratio of the area ratio is 3:5. The length of the sector, that means arc, the arc ratio will be 3:5. Same. Math is very easy, but very easy math is. Just if you practice with me, okay? Come to the next one. This is the PDF I will provide you. Just you will collect and you will practice it by yourself. Now come to the 29 number. Read the question and try to understand what has been said here. How long has it been? 36 minutes. A sector of a circle makes an angle of 60 degree. A sector of a circle makes 60 degree angle. The angle is 60 degree. The angle is 60 degree. At the center, If the diameter of the circle is 12 centimeter, the diameter of this circle is 12 centimeter. Find the length of the arc. Find the length of the arc, the value of AB. AB is a part of the circumference. You have to find out. That has been said to find out the value of AB. Here AB is the arc of this circle. So AB, to find out the value of AB, at first you have to find out the whole the circumference or whole the perimeter. AB is a part of this perimeter. So the perimeter of this circle, we know the perimeter of a circle equals 2 pi r or twice r pi. Here twice r means diameter equals 12 pi. 12 pi is the perimeter or the value of this circumference. In this circle, the value of this circumference is 12 pi. And this angle has taken 60 degree. This angle has taken 60 degree. The angle drawn here in the center of the circle is 60 degree. In total angle is in the center is 360 degree. The total angle is 360 degree and this angle has taken 60 degree. In the same way, the total angle is 360. The total angle is 360 and this angle has taken only 60 degree. The total angle in the center of the circle is 360 degree and this angle has taken only 60 degree. That means this angle has taken 60 part of 360. 60 part of 360. 12 pi is the circumference. 12 pi is the circumference and this circumference makes 360 degree in the center. So this arc has made 60 degree angle. So this arc has taken out of 360, this arc has taken only 60. Out of 360, the arc has taken only 60. Of what? Of this circumference of the circle. The circumference of the circle is 12 pi. The circumference makes 360-degree angle in the center, and this arc has taken only 60 degree or 60 part. 60 part of 360. 6, 2, that means twice pi. Twice pi. This twice pi in the value of this AB. Twice pi is the value of AB, and the total value of this circumference is 12 pi. The total value of this circumference is 12 pi, but the value of AB is only 2 pi, because AB has taken only 60 part of 360. 60 part of 360. 60 part of 360 of the circumference 12 pi is 2 pi. So the answer of AB is twice pi. Math is very easy, just if you practice with me regularly. Come to the next math, 30. All the maths today I have taken is somewhat difficult and very important for GRE, GMAT, SAT, ACT, academic math, competitive exams, banking, civil and public service. What has been said here in 30 number? If the length of each side of a regular hexagon, the length of each side of a regular hexagon is 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Find its area. Find its area. We know in case of regular hexagon, the area of regular hexagon is 3 root 3 by 2 a square. Here a is the side, 4, and this is the answer. That means 3 root 3 by 2 into 4 into 4. A means 4. 2, 3, 4, 4 to 8, 3, 4, 8, 24 root 3 is the answer. 24 root 3. 24 root 3 is the answer. Very easy. This is the theory. How does have you taken? Find out this theory. Where from have you taken this theory? Look, only in case of regular hexagon, not for pentagon, not for octagon, only for hexagon. This is a hexagon. It has 6 sides. So it will make 6 triangle. And this 6 triangle has made 3 angles in the center. 6 angles in the center. The value of this 6 angle is 360. 360. 6 angles. If you divide 6, you get 60. So the value of each angle is 60. Okay. In case of regular hexagon, the value of each angles is 60 degree made in center. So the value of this angle is 60 degree. From the center to the vertices, these two sides are equal. All the sides from the center to the vertices, from the center to the vertices, from the center to the vertices, all the lines are equal. Yes, this line as this line is equal, so this angle and this angle is equal. This angle is 60 degrees, so this one must be 60 and this one must be 60 degree. 60, 60, 60. So OAD is a equilateral triangle. its value is 4, its value is 4, its value is 4. So the value of the area of OAD triangle equals root 3 by 4 A square. Here A means 4 square. The area of this triangle is root 3 by 4 square. This is an equilateral triangle. In the same way, this one also will be equilateral triangle. This one also is equilateral triangle. All the triangles drawn here, there are 6 triangles, and all the 6 triangles have the same area. Root 3 by 4 square, root 3 by 4 square, root 3 by 4 square. So area of OAD equals root 3 by 4 square. Area of this hexagon, area of this, S means hexagon. The area of this hexagon is 6 into root 3 by 4 square. Area of this hexagon equals root 3 by 4 square into 6, because there are 6 triangles like this one. In this hexagon, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 triangles. And all the 6 triangles are equal. An equilateral triangle, all the triangles. The value of these triangles is root 3 by 4 square. The value of all the 6, just you will multiply with 6. If you divide 4 and 2, if you divide 4 and 2, you get 2, 3. That means 3 root 3 by twice a square. 3 root 3 by twice a square. At first, when we solved this math, we just memorized the value of the hexagon, where the side is 4. What is the value of the hexagon? We know the area of the hexagon is 3 root 3 by twice a square. We have memorized it. In case, as we know that all the triangles are equilateral triangle, so we can write the value of one triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. So the area of the hexagon equals, if you multiply with 6, this is the answer. 24, just if you multiply, divide it then 2 by 2 and 3. So the value of this one will be 24 root 3. At last, I want to teach you. This is the hexagon, and the area of the hexagon is 3 root 3 by twice a square, or the area of the hexagon. At first you will think there are 6 equilateral triangles. The area of one equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. There are 6 equilateral triangles. You will multiply the 6. If you 2 and 3, then 3 root 3 by 2 a square. 3 root 3 by 2 a square. 3 root 3 by 2 a square. You have memorized. I have just tried to figure out. And from this equation I have made, from this term I have made, from here in the next line we get the formula we have memorized. No need to memorize, okay? So the value of the hexagon with a side A is 24 root 3. 24 root 3 is the answer. Math is very easy and very interesting, just if you practice with me regularly. Okay, come to the math number. This is the PDF I will provide you. If you need, then drop down your comment. 31. Today I will solve some maths. Many maths, as I have free time in my hand, so I will do so many maths. I will teach you so many maths. The area of the largest circle inscribed in a regular hexagon. This is a regular hexagon. That means this hexagon has 6 sides. And this is the largest circle inscribed. This is the largest circle. The circle is The circle inscribed in a regular hexagon. The circle is inscribed in a regular hexagon. This is the hexagon and this is the larger circle inscribed in a regular hexagon. Value is 100 pi. The value of the circle is 100 pi. Think the area of the largest circle. The area of the largest circle inscribed in a hexagon is 100 pi. So the area of the largest circle equals 100 pi. Suppose the area of the largest circle, its radius is r. So area of the largest circle is pi r square equals 100 pi. The area of this circle is pi r square. Here there has been said 100 pi. Pi, so r equals 10. So the value of r equals 10. The value of r equals 10. The value of r equals 10. Oh, sorry, this is not radius. This is not radius. This is the radius. This is the center, and this is not the. This is not the point on the circumference. This is the point on the circumference of the circle. So OC is the radius. OA is not radius. O and this point, this is the radius. Okay. So OC is the radius and the value of OC is 10. The value of the circle, the area of this circle is 100 pi. If you think this is the radius r, then area of the circle is pi r square. According to me, the area of the circle is pi r square, but in the question there has been said the area of the circle is 100 pi. This is true or equal. This one has been said in the question and this is I have taken. So according to my taken, r equals 10. According to me, this one is 10. Okay. Now, from this equation, we get the value of r equals 10, not according to me. Find the area of the regular hexagon. You have to find out the area of the regular hexagon. Suppose you know the regular hexagon. In case of regular hexagon, this triangle already in the previous one, this one is 31. In 30 number, we have proved clearly this triangle is regular. This triangle is a equilateral triangle. So if this side is A, then this side is A, then this side will be A. So here OA, sorry, in this triangle, this one is A, this one is 10 and AC equals half A. AC equals half A. AC equals half A. This line is A, so AC equals half A. AC equals half A. From here, from this triangle, we can write A square minus 1 by A square equals 10 square. A square minus A by 2 that whole square equals 10 square. Pythagoras theory. A square minus 1 by 2 A square equals 10 square. From here you can write A square minus A square by 4 equals 10 square. Okay. Or 4A. That means 1 part of 4. 1 part of 4 if you subtract from 1, then you get 4/3. So you will get 4/3 A square equals 10 square. 1 and it's 1/4. So 4/1. If you subtract 1 from 4, then 4/3 A square. If you subtract, then it will be thrice A square by 4. From here you can write 10 square means 100. It is 25. So A square equals 25 by 3. E square equals, what is the find? Find out the area of the regular hexagon. The area of the regular, what is it? 31 number. 31 number. Oh, the value of A square equals 25 by 3. The area of this regular hexagon, this is 31 number. In 30 number, I have taught you clearly the area of this regular hexagon is thrice root 3 by 2 A square. Here the value of A square equals 25 by 3. So you can write 3 root 3 by 2 into 25 by 3. 25 by 3, then 3, then you can write what have I got? Where is the wrong? Wait. Twenty-five by 3 square. Okay. 3 root 3 by 3 into 25 into 25 into 3 into 3. 3. 3 root 3 by twice a square. 3 root 3 by 2. Here A square equals 25 by 3 whole square. 25 into 25. Sorry, 3 root 3 by 2. I am taking class for a long time and so I am becoming tired of. Oh, sorry, I have made another wrong. Don't hit negatively as I am taking continuously nearly for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And so I have become somewhat tired of and I have lost my concentration. My concentration is near to my son. My son is waiting. After finishing the class, I will go to my house and I will go outside with my son. My son is only 5 years old. Okay. So we can write thrice a square by 4 equals 10 into 10. What you can write A square equals 10 into 10 into thrice by 4. If you take right side, it will be 4 by 3. Thrice a square by 4. Thrice a square by 4 equals 10 square. Thrice a square by 4 equals 10 square. 10 square, 10, 3 by 4, it will be 4 by 3. The value of regular hexagon equals 3 root 3 by 3 root 3 by twice a square. 3 root 3 by twice a square. What you can do, this one is 10 square. If you make root over in both sides, then you get this side you will 10, you will get root 3a divided by 2. 4 root over 2, root 3 divided by root 3, a square root over root 3. So from here a equals 10 into by root 3. That means 20 by root 3. 3 root 3 by 2 into 20 by root 3. 20 by root 3, then a square. So you get 3 root 3 by 2 into 20 into 20 by 3. If you divide it, you get 10, 3, 3. That means 24, 10, 200 root. 24, 10, 200 root 3 is the answer. Very easy math, but for my concentration lost, I was somewhat perplexed in one place. So the answer of 31 number is 200 root 3. Okay, what is the answer? 200 root 3. This a number is the answer. Okay. Now come to the math now. 31. Oh, I thought I will teach you math number till 33. 32. In 32 number math, look what has been said. From an external point P, two tangent PA and PB are drawn. From an external point of point P, from an external point P, two tangent PA and PB are drawn to a circle with center O. A circle with center O. From an external point of this circle. This is external point, outside of the circle, a point P. From the P, you will draw two tangent PA and PB. Okay. A circle with center P, from an external point of this circle, from any point P, from external point P, if you draw two tangent PA and PB, this drawing is wrong. Okay. This one is a circle. I should draw the circle somewhat bigger. This one is a circle, and this is the center O. From an external point, this is the external point P. From this point PA and PB. PA and PB is drawn. The line segment OP intersects the chord AB. This is the AB is the chord of this circle. OP, this is the OP. OP bisect or intersect. OP intersects the chord. OP intersect the chord in this point. OP intersect the chord AB at the point E. This is the point E. Prove that PA equals PB. Prove that PA equals PB. To prove PA equals PB, join OA and BO. Okay. To prove PA and PB, at first we should prove this part. Okay. Here there is two triangles. This one is a triangle and this one is a triangle. Okay. There are two triangles. This is a triangle and this is a triangle. Inside this two triangle, this is the radius and this is the radius. So this side and this side is equal. This triangle's OP line and this triangle's OP line equal. because this lines is common line of these two triangle. This one is a triangle, this one is a triangle. Again, this one is right angle and this one is right angle because tangent and the radius makes 90-degree angle in its meeting point. So, this is a triangle and this is a triangle. If you make comparison of these two triangles, this side is equal, this side is equal. This side is equal, this side is equal, common side. This angle equal, this angle equal. So, this triangle and these triangles, these two triangles are congruent. Congruent means similar from every side. So, I can say PA equals PB. Very easy. This is the first proof, PA equals PB. We have to make another proof. We have to make another proof. What is the other proof? AB. AB is the chord. We have made already one proof. Now, suppose this is a triangle and this is a triangle, not this side. This is a triangle, this is a triangle. This angle and this angle equal. Already we have proved. Already we have proved this circle, this triangle and this triangle. These two triangles are equal, congruent. So this angle and this angle equal. So in case of this triangle and this triangle, this angle and this angle equal. This side and this side is equal because this side is common side of this two triangle. Again, this angle is right angle, this angle is right angle. Already we have proved. Again, this angle and this angle is equal because ACB is a triangle. This one is radius, this one is radius. AC and CB is equal, so this angle and this angle is equal. As this angle and this angle is equal, so this angle and this angle will be must be equal. At last, in this two triangle, this triangle and this triangle, this angle and this angle equal. This side and this side is equal because this side is the common side of these two triangles. This angle and this angle, this angle and this angle is equal. So we can say these two triangles are congruent. So this angle and this angle is equal. This angle is 180. So this one will be 90, this one will be 90. Those two angles are equal. 90. So this is the perpendicular. So OP is perpendicular to AB, and as OP has bisect this line AD, so we can say OP intersect the chord AB and E. OP intersect the chord AB at the point E. Okay, and this is the end. 32. Oh, it is not being 32, and this is the math number 30. Just wait for another 5 minutes. Okay, this is the last math in my hand. This is the last math. What has been said? Prove that the sum of the any two opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilaterals. This one is a circle and this one is a quadrilateral. This one is a quadrilateral. So this quadrilateral inscribed in a circle. So this one is called the cyclic quadrilateral. You have to prove that the sum of these two sides is 180, or the sum of these two sides equals 180. Okay. Now come. This one is a circle and this on a cyclic quadrilateral. This is the center. Draw AB and AC. Suppose the value of this angle is twice x. If you take ADC is a chord. On ADC chord, this one is the central angle and this one is the circumference angle. We know for any arc, this one is the central angle and on this arc, this one is the circumference angle. The circumference angle is half of the central angle. If the value of the central angle is twice x, the value of the circumference angle is x. On this ADC chord, this one is the central angle and this one is the angle on circumference perimeter. If the value of this angle is twice x, the value of this angle will be x. Similarly, from the another side, suppose on ABC arc, on this ABC arc, this one is the central angle twice y and this one is the circumference angle. If the value of this central angle is twice y, on this chord ABC, the central angle is twice y, the circumference angle is y. This twice y and twice x is 360 degree. Twice y plus twice x, 360 degree. 360 degree. So x plus y equal to half of 360, 180 degree. Very easy. Math is very easy, just if you practice with me, okay? If you can understand this math very easily, then make the, you have to there in this question, there has been said to prove that for any cyclic quadrilateral, any opposite two sides makes opposite two angles makes 180 degree. Or this angle and this angle, sum of the two angles, sum of this and this, sum of any two opposite angle, this angle and this angle, the sum of these two angles is 180. So any quadrilateral located inside a circle, the opposites, any two of the angles, the sum of the two angles, opposite two angles is 180. For any quadrilateral inscribed in a circle, any two angles opposite, any two of the opposite angle, the sum of these two angles is 180, or the sum of these two angles is 180. Okay, so proved. In the same way, we can prove that you have taken twice x and twice x. You can draw B and D. Now we can take twice x and then value of twice y. The value of twice y, so this one will be y. The value of twice x, so this one will be x. Twice y and twice x equals 180, so x and y equals 180. Twice x and twice y equals 360, x and y equals 180. Proved. Math is very easy, just if you practice with me. Today is the end of this class. Thank you. Okay. Please save and share. If you like my class, please save and practice and share to your families. Keep fine. See you later tomorrow at the same time on this Facebook Live. If you have any doubt, if you have any suggestion, if you have any question, then drop down. I will make your answer. I will reply you. As I am taking this class in Facebook Live,